Hello and welcome to Lovely English Stories. Thank you for stopping by. This story is for intermediate English learners. If you'd like to support the channel so that we can continue to make these stories for you, then find out how you can become a member in the description box below. Now, are you ready? Well, let's get started. Modern Relationships, a B1, B2 English story with vocabulary explanations at the end. Relationships are an important part of life, and they come in many different forms. In the past, the most common type of family in the UK was the nuclear family, which included two parents and their children living together. Today, however, families are more diverse. There are single-parent families, blended families, with step-parents and step-siblings, and families with same-sex parents. Each type of family has its own challenges and strengths, but all of them are built on care, support, and understanding. For example, Emma grew up in a single-parent family with her mother. Although money was sometimes tight, they developed a very close bond. Emma learnt to be independent at a young age, but she also knew she could always rely on her mum for emotional support. In contrast, her partner Daniel comes from a large blended family. He has two stepbrothers and a stepsister, and family gatherings are often loud and busy. At first, Emma found this overwhelming, but over time she grew to enjoy the sense of community. Romantic relationships, like the one between Emma and Daniel, require effort and communication. They both work full-time jobs, which can make it difficult to spend quality time together. However, they try to maintain a healthy balance between work and personal life. For instance, they make an effort to eat dinner together in the evening and talk about their day. This helps them stay connected and understand each other better. Work relationships are another important part of modern life. Many people spend a large portion of their day with colleagues, so it is essential to build positive and respectful relationships at work. Emma works in an office where teamwork is highly valued. She gets along well with her colleagues because she listens carefully, shares ideas, and supports others when they need help. On the other hand, Daniel works remotely, which means he has less face-to-face interaction. As a result, he has to make a greater effort to communicate clearly through emails and video calls. Friendships can also take different forms, especially in today's global world. Long-distance friendships are becoming more common as people move to different cities or even different countries for work or study. Emma has a close friend who lives in Australia. Although they cannot meet often, they stay in touch through messages and regular video calls. While it is not the same as meeting in person, they have managed to maintain a strong connection over the years. Relationships, whether within families, between partners, at work, or across long distances, play a crucial role in our lives. Although they can sometimes be challenging, they also provide support, happiness, and a sense of belonging. By communicating openly and making an effort to understand others, people can build strong and lasting relationships in all areas of life. Now, let's go through some of the vocabulary from this story. Let's start with blended. In the case of the story, a blended family is a family made of parents and children from previous different relationships. For example, they are a blended family with stepchildren. Gatherings. Gatherings are times when people come together. Family gatherings are always fun. Remotely. To do something remotely means from a distance and often using the internet. He works remotely from home. Step-brother or step-sister is a sibling from a parent's new partner. She has a stepsister from her dad's second marriage. Siblings are brothers and sisters. She has 2 siblings. Interaction. Interaction means communication or activity between people. Good interaction helps relationships grow. Openly. To do something openly means in an honest and direct way. They speak openly about their feelings. Balance. Balance is a situation where things are equal or fair. It is important to have a work-life balance. We have a story about work-life balance. Belonging is a feeling of being part of something. He feels a sense of belonging in his family. Bond. A bond is a strong connection between people. They share a close bond. Community. Community is a group of people who live or work together. The village has a friendly community. Contrast means a clear difference between things. There is a contrast between their lifestyles. Crucial. If something is crucial, it is very important. Communication is crucial. It is very important in relationships. Diverse. Diverse means to include many different types. The city has a diverse population. Emotional means related to feelings. It was an emotional conversation. Found, or to find, is to start or create something. Sorry, it is not to find. In this situation, to found something is to start or create something. You can found a company. They founded the company together back in 1998, for example. Global. Global means related to the whole world. We live in a global society. Highly means very much or to a great degree. Teamwork is highly valued. To maintain means to keep something in good condition or continue it. They maintain a strong friendship. Means is a way to do something. The internet is a useful means of communication. Nuclear. In the case of the story, a nuclear family is a family with parents and children, usually 2 children. They are a nuclear family. Portion means a part or amount of something. He spends a large portion of his day working. Rely. To rely means to depend on someone or something. You can rely on her for help. Strengths. Strengths are things you are good at. Everyone has different strengths. What are yours? Understanding means knowing and accepting something. Good understanding builds strong relationships. Overwhelming. To be overwhelmed, if something is overwhelming, means very strong or too much to handle. The busy party felt overwhelming for her. Respectful means showing politeness and care. They are always respectful to each other. Although is used to show contrast. Although it was late, they kept talking. Care. Care means to look after someone or something. She shows great care for her family. Challenges. Challenges are often difficult situations. Every relationship has challenges. Common. If something is common, it is happening often or is usual. It is common to work long hours. Communicate means to share information or feelings. They communicate well. Connected. Connected means having a strong relationship. In the case of the story, that is. They feel connected despite the distance. Developed or to develop means to grow or improve over time. Their relationship developed slowly. Distance means the space between people, places, or things. Distance can make relationships harder. Effort means to put work into something. Relationships need effort. Essential. If something is essential, it's very important. Trust is essential in love and relationships. Instance is an example of something. This is one instance of good teamwork. Managed or to manage means to succeed in doing something that's difficult. They managed to stay friends. Provide means to give or supply something. Friends provide support. We hope you enjoyed this lovely English story and the vocabulary explanations. Thank you for stopping by. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And remember, you can get productive and check out our language learning productivity packs over on Etsy. But please do not forget to use code YouTube10 for 10% off. See you soon!